Do you want my brother to come in and help? Or I can turn over and you can pretend I'm him?
Yes!
In the year 2022, a young man named Angel binged a show called House of the Dragon over the course of a week. Later, he joined his friends for the finale in a pub of no particular note or importance. But it was only revealed afterwards that the young man had never seen nor been spoiled of the original series Game of Thrones. Now, watch and relive the series from Angel's truly unique perspective as the Watchers in the Bar present. Hey, what's up, everybody? It is me, Sean Tank Top, and I'm over here at Cot State Tank Top. I am joined by Angel. How's it going, Angel?
Angel Tank Top.
Angel Tank Top. Angel's like Angel Top over here.
In the house of Tank Top.
In the house of Tank Top. There must always be a Tank Top in Cot State Tank Top over
Has
here.
to be.
We are on season 2. We are on episode 3 right now, and we got a lot of stuff happening. We've also we've been catching up with all of our kind of. The first 2 episodes were a lot of setup.
Yeah.
A lot of just like who's on the board, new characters,
Love them.
a bunch of new characters,
Yes.
like who you enjoy. Like you enjoy the Red Woman.
Love her.
Yeah, she's great.
Icon.
Yeah, absolutely. She's good. Stannis Baratheon. He's done found some old time religion over there with the Lord of Light. You know, Renly. He's prepared to go to war against his own brother, which is like. Seems stupid. Like, you like it? Like, whatever it is. Like,
Yes, Queen! Slay! Slay! Slay your enemies! Ruler of one of the realms of men!
Robb sent Theon back, sent him back to Pike, and he felt up his Gusta's sister.
Oh my god, his sister!
Even when we're not trying to incest, we be incesting in this shit, you know what I mean? Like, at least he felt a little weird about it once it was revealed. It was
Crazy
like,
that she knew the whole time. It was like, yeah,
I think she wanted. I mean, it kind of. It's a little bit. I mean, as weird as it is like a cool kind of story or a character beat for Yara, his sister. Even though this is revolting, probably in a certain sense, I want to see who my brother is, and if this is who my brother is, then I want to know like all about it and shit. It's very. I mean,
really strange way to get to know your
very
brother.
weird, absolutely. There's a lot of setup, but things are clearly in motion. And so, like, I'm kind of ready to you want to just jump into it?
Yeah. That was hesitant, but
whatever.
I'm just always nervous.
With this show, you guys don't got to be nervous because we're going to start this reaction off right now. And you guys also, if you guys just want to stay up on all of our reactions to Game of Thrones, to a hot D fan watches Game of Thrones for the very first time, and you guys want to get early and uncut access a week ahead of time to the next episode, you can do that right now by becoming a part of our Patreon. Links in the top pinned comment or the description below.
You will bring her to his chambers when you're finished and show him what you've done.
Like, that is a mace. Like...
Harder!
They can't bar our passage.
Let's protect us.
There's only one God, Sir Davos. And he only protects those who serve him.
So if you guys want to do that and you guys want to help out the channel, it's the best way to support the channel. We would greatly appreciate it if you guys would do so. But if you can't do that and you still want to help us out, you can hit us with a like, a subscribe, ring the bell thingy, because that shit always helps. It never hurts. We appreciate you guys for hanging out with us. Oh yeah, they're hanging out with old crap. Oh, that was like the
All of you.
that was the last thing. Remember, we got the fade to black when he knocked old boy out.
I want you.
Because he was feeding people babies.
He's
Or
giving
doing
babies
something
to somebody.
babies.
Wait outside. Oh, Commander. Now!
The adults got to talk. Me and this other gross adult. What did I tell you? I just pinned you against the wall and said, learn how to follow.
But he
was following, though. He
babies.
was he followed the guy. He was like, what are you doing?
He's not wrong.
Followed him. He took the baby into the woods. He's killing them, all the boys. Wildlings. Serve crueler gods than you or I.
This show and their gods, I swear.
I know, right? It's like us when we travel through red states.
We have other wars to fight out there.
Bigger fish to fry.
Like it or not, we need men like Craster.
Or just like take over his spot and kill him. The fuck? Like, who needs anybody in this world?
Who needs anybody? If they did kill
say,
Craster,
again.
the wildlings would like attack the wall. It's technically a wild. It would strike up like a war, basically.
Leave at dawn.
You're leaving.
I wanted to give you something.
It's like the first chick that he's like literally ever seen. I know it's not, but he's acting like it, you know. Aw,
I can't take it.
Please.
You've known her for a day.
listen,
My mother used it for sewing. She'd let me sit with her.
that's
Read
like
to her.
that is a
father
special
stopped doing
keepsake.
it.
Yeah.
Like, he didn't get to take that many things with him.
It's the only thing I have of hers.
That's why I'm saying, like, you've known her for a
She gave
day.
it to me before I...
I mean, he's probably what, 17, 18?
Keep it safe for me. Till I come back.
Don't be touching hands. He's doing like a Lloyd Christmas. So you're saying there's a chance?
No, for real. I do have to keep in mind of people's ages. Like, I was giving Sansa so much shit, and I'm like, she's supposed to be so young.
She's like 13 or something,
Yeah.
12, 13, 14. He is just imagining him. We're in dog cam mode right now.
Nice. I was about to say, is this like his little thing? It is.
Damn. Way cuter version of a drone that I ever saw.
Not me. Tasting blood in my mouth when I've made a fresh kill. Howling.
I need to know
Old Nan used to tell me stories
what's happening.
about
like what is going on with him and shit, right?
These are dreams, Bran. Nothing more.
No.
There's so much things that have happened in this world, and people just don't want to believe somebody. And
Yeah.
I'm like, how do you not?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, like, I guess like
Dragons have existed, and you guys knew this.
I mean, like, I guess it'd be one of those things. Like imagine if like Santa Claus and the Easter Bunny and all those motherfuckers just like showed up. Like we tell ourselves as children's stories. It's what we all believe for a point in time. I guess that's kind of what this is sort of meant to feel like.
And what boy doesn't secretly wish for hidden powers to lift him out of his dull life into a special one?
Read him.
But in the end, all my efforts got no more out of it than 1,000 boys before.
He is a maester, so the library is open. He comes up with the RuPaul, the glasses on, or whatever the fuck it is.
Your life is boring. Oh my god, I know her.
Yeah, Natalie Dormer. Like her brother, who's fucking Renly, that's her. She's his sister.
Oh. So is she an ally? Is my question.
we gotta wait and see. Oh yeah, that is Loras fighting.
Yield! I yield!
Oh shit. Who beat him? Oh, I remember. Who beat him? Oh, I remember.
I think I'm in love.
I ask the honor of a place in your Kingsguard.
A woman in the King's Guard.
You better work, girl. She said, let me break this glass ceiling.
He did it! You take down the Knight of Flowers, there ain't nobody, I mean, like, everybody's, like, probably a little dismayed by it, but you can't f***ing with the results. Like, you know.
When I take King's Landing, I'll bring you Joffrey's head.
I'll take that deal.
Yeah.
Right?
And you should kneel when you approach the king.
There's no need for that. Lady Stark is an honored guest.
Robb Stark wants a pact with us. He should come himself, not hide behind his mother's skirt.
My son is fighting a war,
What?
not playing at one.
Also, a skirt just beat you.
Also, we all sort of wear skirts, too, by the way. Like, we got tunics and shit like that, you know what I mean? Like,
You're gay.
The war is just beginning.
Like,
100,000 men at my command. All the might of the Stormlands and the Reach.
I love this crown.
it's a cool crown, honestly.
If you follow me, my lady.
I just love it.
She just got hired. She's taking this so seriously.
Oh,
I love that
absolutely.
for
She's
her.
a teacher's pet, for sure.
Die for him if I must. And if it please you, Brienne's enough.
Towers over,
I'm no
over
lady.
her.
Brienne has what Arya wants.
Yeah, there's a or the autonomy to do that type of to live that life, and she even rejects you like I am not a lady, you know what I mean, type thing.
Why didn't you tell me?
I wanted to see who you were first.
Nice.
I did.
Gross, but nice.
Yeah, gross, but nice. That's like my house words. Gross, but nice.
The wolf's pup has gone.
I've always wanted a castle.
What's my role in all this? You'll take a ship to raid the fishing villages on the stony shore. You give her 30 and I get 1.
The sea bitch. We thought she'd be perfect for you.
I just wonder if it's not wiser to wait. Why risk going against the North if they would be our allies? Rise up against them and they could destroy us. But if we pledge fealty,
Which is exactly what happened last time.
give us Castle.
Which is the reason that he was taken away.
We do not plow the fields or toil in the mine. We take what is ours.
How is that working out for you, though? Like,
You act as if I volunteered
Like everybody looks like they're just disheveled, unshowered, eating their own shit.
You gave me away like I was some dog you didn't want anymore. And now you curse me because I've come home.
the daddy issues.
Oh.
They're strong with this one.
Oh my god. I mean, he's even got like a little weak puppy down there.
Make your choice, Theon, and do it quickly. Our ships sail with or without you.
Oh my god. Stick with Rob with 2 B's.
Rob with 2 B's will take you far.
Oh my god, I missed her.
You won't let me leave this room. You won't let me...
Keep your voice down.
Their relationship
Why?
is fun.
Every man who's tasted my cooking has told me what a good whore I am.
So you wouldn't. You'd pose as a scullion. Kitchen wench.
A kitchen wench?
Yes. But to look for any weakness she can find, she can't know about you.
I'm the weakness.
It's a compliment, my lady.
I mean, that's like, come on, what the fuck?
is.
You watched the fucking 3rd episode of Last of Us, where it's like, I was never afraid until I met you. And she's like, did you see that shit, by the way?
Stupid
The show?
girl.
I don't know. Oh, yeah, no, we talked about this. You're a big, yeah. That's what Ron Swanson says. I said I want all of the feelings you have. Like, that's what he
That was so good.
I don't think you understood me. Like
When will Joffrey and Sansa be married?
Soon, darling, when the war is over.
Mother
Sansa
says
has
I have
put
a new
like,
gown for the ceremony and another for the... But yours will be ivory, since you're the bride.
she like permanently has
Princess
tears
spoke.
welling in her eyes.
I mean,
Is Joffrey going to kill Sansa's brother?
Wow, dinner conversations.
oh my god. This is why we got the welling. This is why the tears are constantly welling right here.
Even if he does, Sansa will do her duty. Won't you, little dove?
Oh my god. He's got like that kind of ferocious, like suburban mom. It's like, isn't that nice now? Don't you? Like, you know.
Who are you? I'm Shay, milady, your new handmaiden.
I love this.
You're not from here.
But it scares me.
But she doesn't know nothing about
What are you doing?
handing
Waiting
maids.
for you to tell me what to... No. You said to brush your...
now.
We needed to send this bitch to fucking handmaiden college just a little bit before we got her into this thing.
Do you want me to leave? Just brush my hair.
Yeah, brush her hair and hang out and talk with her and kiki a little bit, you know what I mean? Like, that could be fun.
She needs to talk to somebody.
Somebody, yes.
I'm brokering an alliance with House Martell of Dawn. Princess Marcella will wed their youngest son when she comes of age.
Sent away to Dawn.
Damn.
But remember, the Queen mustn't know.
Ooh, the Queen.
Good cut.
Yeah, well,
Good f***ing cut. He's trying to figure out. He's trying to figure out who is the
trust.
Remember, you must tell no one.
Tell no one.
Killer editing, killer scene. Like,
what's in it for me?
The gratitude of the people of Westeros for helping to end this war. And Harrenhal.
Harrenhal is cursed.
Never took you for a superstitious man.
Harrenhal, that was the place that what was it? The Strong dad and brother got burned in. They talk about how it's cursed and everything.
Oh, and remember,
The Queen mustn't know.
Pretty good scheming day. It's a good day of scheming.
I like this.
Yeah.
I feel like 2 of them are rats. Smash.
Here we go. Said he wanted to pray alone.
That must hurt.
Like, no, that legit hurt. Like, I think I broke a rib. Like,
Yeah, like, dude, this isn't cute.
A member of the King's Guard. So I wasn't humiliated enough already.
Toxic masculinity can still pervade.
Men are just the worst. It doesn't matter if you're gay or not.
Not tonight. There's another Tyrrell that requires your attention.
Like, you have to fucking dick my sister down.
Brides aren't usually virgins 2 weeks after their wedding night.
And Margaery's a virgin.
Shall I bring her to you?
That is isn't that crazy, though? It's like, you have to dick my sister down.
This is so crazy. So, like, I was just under the assumption that she knew, and she was just, like, a beard willingly.
I can't decide how I like it better. This way? Or this way?
Although some say the beauty most desired is the beauty concealed.
What the f***, dude? Come on. Like, actually, could you put some of my chainmail on? Speak in a deeper voice.
Put the helmet on.
Right. Yeah, it's like, sorry, sweetie, you're gonna have to Anne Hathaway in Brokeback Mountain and shit. Like,
Do you want my brother to come in and help? Or I can turn over and you can pretend I'm him?
Yes! She's such an ally.
and also not a dummy. Like, Margaery is a fantastic character. She's really great.
They want to tear us apart, and the best way to stop them is to put your baby in my belly.
So I'll go get the turkey baster.
We can
You
try
call
again
Loris.
later. You decide how you want to do it. With me and Loris, however else you like.
She's incredible. I don't know how I feel about the slight incesty vibe with it.
Well, no. I mean, it's Game of Thrones. It's always got to come with a little sprinkle.
Just a sprinkle.
We're fucking Salt Bay and fucking incest all over every goddamn thing that we got.
Stella is my only daughter. Do you really think I'll let you sell her like a common horse? I will not let you ship her off to Dawn as I was shipped off to Robert Baratheon.
So we know who he was that old fucker.
Martells loathe us.
That's the last person I thought it was.
Oh, yeah.
You think the piece of paper Father gave you keeps you safe?
I tear up pieces of paper all the time.
Yeah.
Stark had a piece of paper too.
I didn't even mean that. Yeah.
just how safe do you think Marcella is if the city falls? They'll mount her pretty little head on a spike right beside yours.
Get out! Get out!
Things not looking good for Cersei. She's upset.
It's interesting because like you feel for her. You also love to see her when she's pissed off and she's
like when things don't work out for her. I'm like yes.
Yeah.
But when she's doing stuff, I'm like I gotta respect.
No. You're like yes. Like yeah.
Rub.
Damn it!
No!
Damn it!
My sword is yours, in victory and defeat, from this day until my last day.
So that was a lie. Theon Greyjoy. Look at him.
That's a
He's
really
just
good shot,
alone. He is alone, singularly. Like
you would this day consecrate your faith to the drowned god.
Another god. The
Yeah.
drowned one.
Yeah. It's almost like it's a bullshit concept.
How good was it? Drowned.
You wish to serve yourself. You wish to pledge yourself to the incompetent, shitty at swimming god.
Bless him with stone. Bless him with steel.
Bless him with a floaty and a life raft.
His dead may never die.
But his dead may never die.
But it already did.
Stand.
God damn it!
I would have. I don't know. I'm mad.
Fucking Mick Jagger looking ass.
If Myrcella marries the Martell boy, she can't very well marry Rob and Aaron, can she?
No. Afraid not.
And Harrenhal, Robb Stark will never release the Kingslayer.
No, he won't. How would you like to see your beloved cat again?
Wow. He's good.
Yeah, I told Varys that I was giving the princess to the Greyjoys. I told Littlefinger that I planned to wed her to Robb and Aaron. I told no one that I was offering her to the Dornish.
The eunuch has spies everywhere.
Cut off his manhood and feed it to the goats. Well, make do. How long have you... I don't like his beard.
Oh, no.
And you got mutton chops
How
like
many
some
hands
piece
have
of shit
I
president.
Lord Aaron, he knew the truth about the Queen.
So you poisoned him?
No, never.
But you let him die, made sure he succumbed.
Lannister. I always served Lannister.
Get him out of my black cells.
Aww. How is this old man putting up such a fight? I like her nod.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. And people have made that into a GIF, like with an Insta like or like an upvote type thing. It's like,
and it seems the Grand Maester has found his way into a black cell. Well played, my Lord Han.
see, he's the one who's just like, that was good stuff. You know?
When Ned Stark lost his head, who was truly responsible? Joffrey, the executioner, or something else?
I think it was.
I don't like Riz.
It was all of them combined a little bit, you know.
It's a trick, a shadow on the wall. A very small man can cast a very large shadow.
He's trying to sell him on being king. Tyrion as a king would be pretty sick.
I mean, yeah. I feel like he respects him for like this play that he just did.
Yeah. Where he's like, oh, this guy is not a fucking dummy. Like you're like the first like non-dummy fucking hand.
How dare you disrespect Ned like that?
I love Ned to pieces. Ned is a fucking dolt.
I don't like the taste.
You don't drink it for the flavor, to be honest.
So true.
I know, right? It's like that one girl was like, you didn't tell me it was tequila.
I thought that was a lemon drop. I didn't think it was tequila.
How do you sleep when you have those things in your head?
Oh.
You didn't see that. I made damn sure.
I close my eyes and I see them up there.
Yeah, but she was, I mean, probably just being around the crowd and them like cheering for it and everything, like that'd be more
So you're still there, just because you didn't physically see
I
it.
heard wet thud, and, like...
So my brother stabbed through the heart right on our doorstep. Here's the funny part. I can't picture my brother's face anymore.
It's not funny.
But Willem, oh, he was a nice-looking boy.
I do love that
When I was having this shit,
this show can take the time to give a moment like this to a character like this, too, you know?
Yeah.
I buried an axe so deep into Willem's skull I had to bury him with it. Willem's horse got me to the wall, and I've been wearing black ever since.
Damn. Yeah, they can't hang you for murder.
That'll help you sleep, eh?
Jesus Christ.
Oh! Get up, you lazy sons of whores! Keep out of sight. If things go wrong, you run, do you hear me? You run along north and don't look back. There's men out there want to f*** your corpses! Outside!
Jesus Christ.
Oh, no, kid. Don't do that.
In the name of King Joffrey, drop your weapons.
I don't think I will.
So be it.
I always hated crossbows. Take too long to load!
Badass. Oh, come on.
Where are these other people?
And with the kids?
Yeah.
I think he's... Oh, straight down the neck. Oh.
Come back here! Have that knife! Quick, give it to me!
Hot Pie's the only smart mother in there, dude. Like,
What do we have here?
No!
Maybe I'll pick my teeth with it.
I yield, I yield.
Round up any survivor.
You gotta carry me.
All right.
Ooh. Oh. Damn. Out like a G.
You want Gendry? You already got him. He loved that helmet.
Poor kid.
I know. F your life, kid. Like, sorry. But I guess it serves a greater purpose in the story. R.I.P. to, I don't know, maybe not a real one, but a one at least.
He was a real one.
Was he a real one, though? He was, like, kind of shitty, and, like, from what I remember. I mean, like, they're fine. I know they're just kids. Like, they're fine or whatever.
Oh, the kid is a real one. I was
saying that he was a one. I wouldn't even say that he was.
I meant R.I.P. to
to Thorin. Absolutely,
he was the real one. I don't give a about the kid.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, absolutely. Right. Okay, like I was about to say, I was like, I don't know, any of us are crying too hard for no.
It was a little brutal. Like
Lami is his name. I remember. Yeah, and like no. I mean, like they're fucking stupid, scared fucking children. I mean, like it's not.
To be fair, like him having an attitude with the people that just shot you in the kneecap with a crossbow, like I'm sorry when he was like,
say it.
How's your leg? Oh, look at it. I'm like, fuck you, dude.
It's like, I'm so sorry, sir. Like, where can it's like oh, okay, you don't have to carry me, but if you could get me on that, like on that carriage or whatever the fuck it is. It seemed like they at least had one carriage or something like that. Or like, you promise to carry me, I'll tell you who you're looking for.
Yeah.
If you want to get really crazy. Yeah, or whatever.
He just took the worst route. He's dead. That's fine.
Oh, yeah. He's done it. No, but yeah. Thorin is his... I love the fact that it's one of those things, like, in retrospect, you sort of see it and you're like, oh, shit. Like, they gave him that little soliloquy because they were going to kill him.
What they did with the other guy.
Which one?
Ned's little helper, his little general that like got murdered.
Yeah,
it was like as soon as I got to know him and as soon as I liked him, they fucking killed him.
Those bastards. So what'd you think of this episode?
It was overwhelming.
I think this one was good on the like kind of scheming end of things. Like,
but it had a little bit of everything for me.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
The gays are in it. Margaery.
Got to be a new favorite for you.
She's like top tier on my level. I will say I'm having this weird thing where everybody can call me out. Like Sansa's rising up in the ranks for me, and
okay. I think you understand. I think you understand.
Yeah, I was
her plight at this point.
I think in the beginning, I was a little harsh. I was a little critical.
Whatever.
We all make mistakes, guys. Don't.
Baby, I think no. Everybody was saying that shit. Like everybody was.
This is what I missed though. Like I missed the Twitter discourse when this was happening.
Oh,
live.
could you imagine?
Like,
Everybody's fucking yeah. You'd be all over it. Like in and out every week. We're talking about it. You're debating about it with with your friends and stuff.
Theon is.
What the fuck, dude?
Pissing me off.
He had that email ready to send.
The tweet.
He had the tweet ready to fly, and then he was like, I didn't do it. I mean,
he's the new Sansa for me. Like I hate him right now.
Yeah, it's shitty right now. It's bad. Like but again, like you get it in a certain sense. I mean, he's been this kind of like he's just been like a surrogate for power, kind of like a trading chip for that.
But they treated him like family.
No. That is the one thing. It's like they're shaving together. They're dope as fuck. Like I think every once in a while, like I remember thinking back in season 1, like they would have like a slight turn of phrase, where it's like, hey, just remember, you're not a Stark. You know what I mean? But in the meat and potatoes of them hanging out, they grew up with this fucking.
And I feel like at this point they've been like super close. Like him and Rob with 2 B's are like brothers.
They were like shaving together and hanging out and playing grab ass and stuff like that and all that type of stuff. Yeah, I think that I honestly believe if he hadn't gone, this is the only thing that you kind of think of think going back, where I'm just like, Rob, why are we sending a solitary sentry, like a solitary fucking envoy of but it shows how much he trusted him.
Yeah.
But you don't send him with a squire who's a Stark. You don't send him with like any number of the fucking guys who are like from the north who's pledged just to fucking help the dude on and off his horse or something like that. And also a little bit of quality control. Yeah. Just on the outside. You know what I'm saying? Like that's
even like been masked as like this is to help you, even though it is like to keep an eye on you.
Abso-fucking-lutely. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's, like, that might be the only kind of, like, that's, like, a little, that's, like, after watching the fucking, like, the Tyrion scene, which was such a lovely bit of editing and writing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, when he goes in, he keeps walking back and forth to the wine table and shit like that, and it's a new person every single time, and it's a new scenario that he's selling every single time to flush it down the pipeline to see what comes back. You know, like that was among my favorite parts of the episode.
He's eating as a hand, like
he's doing
his job well.
Well, I think it's one of those things where it's like he's looking at him, okay, last two hands dead as fuck, and like the other, I'm trying to think about. Who the other, and the previous Hand of the King was actually Tywin Lannister to the Mad King.
Yeah.
Which is pretty fucking nice. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's always been like relative, like it just seems like the Hand, it's like some kind of calamity has always followed the fucking Hand, no matter what, you know?
Who wants to be the Hand anymore?
That's what I'm saying. It seems like the shit job at this point. It's like, it's like, I don't know, it's like being president or something like that. It's like, who the fuck would actually want to do like that gig? You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, like, worried about Theon, even though they want him to just go fight fishermen.
And it's just like they're literally treating you like shit still. Like,
see, that's the other thing. It's like
it's not like they welcomed you back with open arms and you're like, oh, this is my family. I want to like treat them right. It's like, who gives a fuck about family?
Well, that's the beautiful thing about Game of Thrones. You get to choose your family.
Yeah.
That's what you want to say to him, though. You want to give him that rude speech. You know what I mean about chosen family. I mean, like, would they let him leave if he said? If he knew that they meant to do the things that they mean to do, like, would they let him live? Or could he...
Who cares? You could just send the tweet and then just go along with their plan and
That's
kill
true.
these fishermen.
That's true.
And you're also going on your own boat. Like, you have one boat.
Maybe he can tell them where to... Maybe we can go to a different spot.
Yeah. Or, I don't know, kill everybody. Like,
you're on the kill everybody list in Craster. Even though Craster, I'm a bit more. I'm definitely in on that shit. The Craster angle's fucking wild too.
Yeah.
Where it's just like it's like that whole. Like when they pass a big fucking thing in Congress, and it's like, you got that fucking piece of shit from West Virginia who sucks ass, and he's a fucking like, and he's like, you know, like known homophobe, blah blah blah. He goes like, yeah, but I was able to fucking get like this bill passed that'll help out a bunch of trans kids and a bunch of whatever. I mean, like, he's a piece of shit, but we were able to trade with him something like that. I mean, that's the scenario that he's selling at that point. I mean, whether or not it actually is an equitable thing or it's actually a good thing remains to be fucking seen. But that was like a little crazy. Also, my boy Sam.
Yeah, he's
P-whipped and all day fucking, like, he'll fucking do whatever it takes.
He's like, I'm coming back for you, baby.
I'm coming back for you, baby. After, like, looking at your face for literally a day, and I'm gonna give you, like, it was like a thimble, right? Was that what that was?
Honestly, it looked like a little baby bottle for whatever reason. I was like, what?
This motherfucker doesn't sew at all. Like, no. I think it's supposed to be like a thimble, like
for your hand,
like the thing that you put on where you when you because you're saying like she used to sew with it or whatever.
Yeah,
I think that's what that is. Okay. Like, I mean, we've all been there when we were
so true.
When we were 17, you know what I mean, or however the fuck old Sam is supposed to be. I think he's about to be 17, 18, around there, you know.
To be fair, I fall in love really quick.
You? Who, me?
No, I've never.
Not to get canceled again, but I fall in love faster than a lesbian.
Ready to move in 2 weeks flat, no problem. Absolutely, yeah. No, I get it. It's like, is it silly? Yes. Does it speak to the good characterization and just like the type of?
Yeah, he's so kind.
He's so cute and green around the ears and like all that other stuff. Not a lot of Jon Snow in this episode.
No Red Lady, no Danny.
That's true. They put him up. So that's
the next episode.
They got to be pretty hard. They got to be in the next one pretty hard.
They're gonna be hard hitters.
Yeah, I mean, it was big. I think it was big moving stuff around the board on the Baratheon front and on the Greyjoy front.
Mm-hmm.
On like again, and probably two of the most as newer kind of factions that we really need to get to know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And the Tyrells, Margaery Tyrell and Loras Tyrell.
Yep, and Kat's over there.
Yep.
Trying
to figure it out. Even though Brienne, we had another dude. Brienne Tarth, awesome.
Yeah.
Love her. She's great.
She is taking her job a little too seriously.
You should kneel before the king. You know, it's like, son of the fuck down, bitch.
Girl, you just got your title.
You're like, listen, I am actual royalty. We don't know what this motherfucker, like he still hasn't won the crown yet. You know what I mean? Even though, I think, he's got 100,000 people. Like that's, I don't know. I mean,
I want to make that crown so bad.
That crown is dope, isn't
Yeah.
it? It's good. Made out of the antlers and shit. Yeah, I mean, that scene with Margaery, and it's a really, really good profile of the Tyrells. Like, the Tyrells are a house. They're basically like the breadbasket of their kingdom is like the biggest exporter of like grain and wheat and shit like that. And so they're very rich and they're very like business minded and pragmatic.
Yeah.
In that way. And so like, she's just like, oh, okay, well, like we can, okay, I'll have him come in. Like, you'll finish in a cup, and then I'll just pour the cup into the you know what I mean? Like it is...
Not her brother being her fluffer.
He's a fluffer brother.
He's a fluffer brother.
He's a fluffer brother.
Yeah.
A fluther? Like, I don't know how you would say that over there.
It's like, I can go grab him really quick, and she'd go in, and I'll come back in.
A bruffer.
Yeah.
He's a bruffer.
She was coming up with solutions, though.
Pragmatic. That's what I'm saying. I think that's what, and also I just like Natalie Dormer a lot. She's got like that. Everybody's been doing this forever. Like, we're like, if you needed a live action Lola Bunny,
fair
with that face and those eyebrows and shit, but also both her and her brother, because he was like, hey, like you gotta go fucking knock boots with my sis.
Yeah,
it's been 2 weeks, and like the people around like your vassals and the people like that are kind of around you are like openly kind of laughing and snickering about this whole deal and stuff like that, even though I'm still kind of a male toxic masculine piece of shit with the whole thing. You give it to a skirt, a bloody skirt.
They have some things to learn, but
Yeah, right, totally. Yeah. No, it's like, it's that pick me girl bullshit. It's just like, they don't like you like that, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like that whole thing. Yeah, no, but I think that, a really strong episode. Like, again, like moving a bunch of things around. Always fucking fun to watch Tyrion work. Very satisfying, especially in the wake of Ned and how he is finding out like the people that helped betray Ned. I think the only one that he hasn't really figured out is the fact that Littlefinger was very much in on that shit.
Yeah.
Or well, I'm sure he kind of knows, but I think I don't know. I think he thinks that Littlefinger is too useful.
Yeah, which he is, but
he's more useful than fucking Grandmaster Pycelle.
Yeah, but he's also just like a wild card that like
a little bit.
This is my theme for today. I'd kill him. Like, if I was there, I'd be like, I can't trust you.
I think it'd be like,
I don't give a fuck how useful you are.
True.
You're gonna kill me.
Well, I think there'd be. I think you'd be dealing with like a fucking what was it, like a Bloody Sunday like type situation, like where if he sent he imprisons one member of the small council, sends another to the wall, kills another one, I think that people would start to talk.
They were murdering babies on the street. Who isn't talking?
True. Fair enough. Okay, that's true. That's true. That's true. Yeah. I mean, like, yeah, I guess, no. Point taken.
Just do it.
I mean, this show, it'll be interesting to kind of see once they start to get into it, like, at least as far as, like, how the kingdom reacts to all of this.
Yeah.
Like, the kingdom at large, like, I think, this show does get into a little bit, and will be interesting, like, once we get there. So, I mean, like,
obviously they have to be very like political and savvy and like scheming because like you got to do all that.
That might have been like
I feel like
one more too far, but you're just like
my solutions are pretty cut and clear and
cutting. Yeah,
not that I'm biased to my own opinions, but I just
not that I'm biased to my own opinion. Isn't that literally like impossible? Sort of like
I feel like I'm correct.
I'm a little biased when it comes to me deciding to eat breakfast every morning or whatever the fuck it is. I know what you mean.
Now, to bring this back full circle to House of the Dragon, are we gonna get Aegon the Conqueror? Or is that like a prequel thing?
That's way more of a prequel. That's Aegon the Conqueror is like, I think, correct me if I'm wrong out there, but I think it's like set like another 100 or at least 200 to 300 years before House of the Dragon. Even.
So I don't get to meet him.
No.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Well, you've met it. You got more Aegons in this fucking shit that you can throw that you can shake a stick at least in fucking House. Which is like, what's like, wait a minute, who's who and like what's what? It's very realistic in that way, like where you'll read through like histories and like how everybody will just kind of be named after like one or two guys, or something like that. And
I want an Aegon the Conqueror. I feel like every time I hear his name, I just picture Henry Cavill.
Oh, absolutely! Like in a Witcher getup with like the white hair and stuff. Like he can absolutely fucking.
I feel like he would slay.
You are. I have absolutely 1000% seen like fan art, like giving him like old school like Targaryen armor and shit like that. Saying you are not the first person to think that at all.
Well,
so.
Bring it around, like.
Well, I mean, hey, he's out at The Witcher, and I guess he's starting a new show. So who knows? Maybe if they ever wanted to do a flashback or something like that, you know,
we'll get a prequel spin-off of just Aegon.
Oh, I think that at this point, the fact that like House of the Dragon did good, and kind of proved itself as a brand that can get people on board, like get people up, you know, like keep people on board and stuff like that. I think we're going to start seeing all kinds of shit. I think we're going to start seeing it. They're going to try to fucking they want to Star Wars this shit. I'm kind of ready to fucking, I don't know. I mean, like, I'm great episode, ready to see what happens with the next one. You ready to get going?
I'm ready. Are you guys ready?
Are you guys ready? I don't know if you guys are ready. In fact, if you are ready and you can't even wait until next week, if you guys can't wait until next week until we finish up the edit of Kenny. Hey, Kenjamin, how you doing over there? Kenny, the editor over there. If you guys don't want to wait until the next week's episode, if you guys want to get that early, you want to watch it right now and you want to watch it completely full and uncut, you can do that and support the channel in the best way and you can support the channel in the absolute best way by becoming a part of our Patreon. The link is in the top pinned comment or the description below. You click either one of those, it takes you over to our Patreon. You pony up $8 at the premium streamium tier, and that gets you full and uncut access to all of our Hot D Fan Watches GOT for the first time coverage, including the next episode, episode 4, completely full and uncut for your viewing pleasure. So I hope you guys consider doing that. But if you can't do that, and you still want to help us out, you can hit us with a like and a subscribe. Ring the bell thingy over there. Little ring the bell. You don't blow a horn over here. You ring the bell and stuff like that. And we're actually glad to see you. We're not like we're not saying that's whenever somebody rings the bell, I always go up to the Drace. I'm like, get up, you lazy sons of whores. But no, but we would appreciate it very much if you guys would ring that bell and all that other stuff, because that shit always helps. It never fucking hurts. Thank you guys very much for coming by, and we will see y'all later.